Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elmira and in this video I'm showing you how to sew this sleeve dress with gathered bust. The pattern you can find on my Etsy, the link on the description. So first what we're gonna do, cut out the fabric. I made a bias fold at the angle of 45 degrees and cut out all the pieces of the pattern. Also, don't forget to make the notches which we'll need later. I started the sewing with gathering the cups, so set the stitch length to the longest on your sewing machine. For gathering, sew 2 rows of basting stitches from one notch to another. Push the fabric along the threads until it reaches the desired length. Then pin the cups at the underbust seam at the front panel and sew with 1 cm seam allowance. Next, I'm preparing the straps. Take one piece, fold it in half, pin and sew 4 mm from the edge. Then turn out the strap to the right side. Here I use a hand needle for this step. You can replace the needle to a loop turner or a safety pin. Iron the straps. So we got 3 pieces of the straps, 2 long and 1 shorter. Take one short piece, put it through the bra ring, pin it to secure and sew. Next, pin the shoulder strap to the cups and sew. Now pin the front facing to the main piece, sew, then top stitch along these 4 sides. I do want to use overlock for the lower edge of the facing, so I'm using this technique. Pin the back facing and interfacing right sides together and sew along these 3 edges by 3 mm from the edge. Trim the corners and turn out, then press fusing the interfacing. Now secure with pins the mini straps on back panel and place the back facing. Sew by 1 cm seam allowance, then top stitch from right side on the back facing by 2 mm from the seam. In this part, I'm gonna use French technique. So place wrong sides together matching all the notches, pin 2 side seams all the way down, and sew 1 cm from the edge. Then trim the excess fabric about 6 mm and iron. Turn out the dress to the wrong side and again pin the side seams all the way down. And make straight stitch 7 mm from the edge, then iron. For the hemline, I'm gonna use narrow or baby hem. Fold the edge by 1/2 centimeter, pin it, then sew 2 mm from the edge. Then trim the excess fabric as close to stitching line as you can. Fold the seam to the wrong side again and stitch over the first seam. Now, take one strap and thread the end through the bra slider using safety pin. That will be your adjustment to make it higher or lower. Next, it goes through the bra ring and gonna go around center section like this. To sew the straps, I'm gonna use the stitch which is actually for making buttonhole stitch, but you can use just zigzag stitch as well.